everybody, and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto Podcast. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at where the smart money, the whales that Nick has been talking about when it's comes to Bitcoin, reducing the amount that they hold and the number of whale wallets are reducing. So I might have stumbled on where that money, that smart money, is heading. So if you want to, not miss a video, subscribe, tap in that bell, select all the notifications so you never miss an update. And if you enjoy this sort of content and the effort that we put in here at Cheeky Crypto, mash up that like button. Really do appreciate it. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start here, and look, I think there's lots of, opportunity outside of the US, because the US are being very, very negative towards cryptocurrency at the moment. And Metamask enables direct crypto purchases in Nigeria. I think there's, this is a big world, and there's lots of opportunity. And I think most of that opportunity is outside of the US. So I think the US are really just damaging themselves and their reputation by closing the door on crypto, in the way that I see it, at least. Anyway, so look, that's a fantastic opportunity, and I think this is great for Nigeria. And I think it's going to pay dividends for Metamask as well. So moving on, we've got crypto FUD industry outraged as White House reports slams crypto. A 35-page report seemingly aimed to debunk the merit of crypto assets. And I think basically, like, my opinion of what's going on here is they're releasing their CBDC, and they need to basically say that crypto is not any good, and you should use our solution. Our solution is far better. And I think that's what's going on here. I think it's no more than that. I think, there should be some fear around stable coins. But look, outside of that, I think, it's just scaremongering for no reason, ultimately. But yeah, look, I think it's worth highlighting. We should be keeping an eye on this sort of stuff. It appears that, people in the US may just need to move to a more crypto-friendly country. Like the UK, for example, that are trying to become the hub of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. The US is going to see lots of people leave, I feel, particularly, CEOs of big companies. We've got French lawmakers agree to effectively ban crypto influencer promotions. Social media stars couldn't tout unlicensed crypto products under the plan voted on by the National Assembly Economic Committee. Now, this for me is rather interesting, because, like, I guess it's not really going to change that much. It might change some of the things that I quite often talk about, where you can't just take an influencer's word for what they're saying. They could be paid to endorse something and just not be telling you. But I think it gets rid of that. But I'm still going to be here if I was in that country, still talking about projects as is, because ultimately we're not like paid, endorsed to talk through these projects. So maybe it's a good thing. But like, I wonder whether you have the same thing in other sectors. It's like, where do you draw the line? If you're going to stop it for cryptocurrency, well, what about other, what about gambling? What about Bet365 and Betfred and all of these other, places where you could potentially lose your money? It's one of those, like, that's actual gambling. This is investing. And yeah, look, for me, I don't know whether I agree with it or I disagree with it, but let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I do think that it does alleviate some of the problems I do talk about on the channel. But there we go. So smart money tools reveal where crypto capital is moving, and I'm going to link this in our Discord for our members. So for our Patreon and YouTube members, I will drop that in the Discord for you. But let's have a look, right? Because Nick's talked about this particular chart, his own charts, but aligned to this, that basically, in a nutshell, we've seen the number of Bitcoin whales, dwindle down. It's actually reduced by 22%, I believe, over the, since February, basically. So we've seen this decline in Bitcoin whales. And now Nick and myself have always kind of said, like, we think that, you should be careful with these bear market rallies, because ultimately you could be the exit liquidity for these Bitcoin whales. And I think we've seen that. And, I don't know what's going to happen later. Obviously, this has been recorded before the Fed meeting. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm expecting some rocky times ahead. I really am. But where are they heading? Let's have a look. So it looks like they're going into staked ETH. So the total smart money balance is this yellow line here, and then the number of smart money wallets has increased. So are we seeing the whales move from the likes of Bitcoin into Ethereum? I think that could very much be the case. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. I think that is rather interesting and quite telling. So look, if you enjoy this sort of content and you wish to support the channel, mash up that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.